लो तो भाई लोग कैसे सब लोग इश्यू से बढ़ेंगे। तो आज की वीडियो में हम एक नई गेम को स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं जिसका नाम है लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज। बैकग्राउंड से तो लग रहा है बहुत ही पीसफुल गेम है, बाकी पता नहीं कैसे होने वाली है। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं बिना टाइम फोरे। हमारी गेम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो चुकी है और बाप रे तबाही मच रही है रे, बहुत ही गंदी है। हमारी कैरेक्टर शायद यही मेन कैरेक्टर है। क्या हो गया भाई, कैसे देखो धोखा वोखा मिला था क्या? क्या हो गया?
Where am I? What's happening?
मैं भी तो ये पूछ रहा हूँ, where am I?
I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here?
Where is here? Wow.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
नहीं, ऐसे अनजान जगह पे नहीं जाते, अनजान जगह नहीं जाते, कितनी बार बोला है। तुम लोगों को समझ में नहीं आती तभी तुम ऐसी हो जाती है तुम्हारी। जब कैंप फायर वैम्प फायर जल्दी हुई भाई, पार्टी वार्टी गई थी। ओके, मूवी वापस से चालू हो गई।
Holy shit.
होली शिट, बहुत ही बड़ा स्टोम है रे, ज़्यादा ही बड़ा है। इसके अंदर चले गए तो पता नहीं क्या हो जाए। देखना भाई तू मत गिर जाइए हो, एक फट्टा पड़ेगा आगे। उठ गई।
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color
Okay, तो
to
बिल्कुल भी नहीं
chiaroscuro.
है।
Now,
वाह,
can you give me an example of a
मजा।
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
लुक ओके अक्टूबर में। ओके मेरे पास बहुत सारे मैसेजेस हैं। मैसेजेस क्या होता है? डैड केट मॉम वॉरेन। मॉम का मैस हैप्पी बर्थडे मैगजीन। ओके सो हमारा डैड मॉम है और कुछ फ्रेंड्स हैं। ओके समझिए।
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much, the selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression, or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, Who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
क्या आदमी है भाई, क्या पढ़ा रही है?
Anybody?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
This does not bode well.
क्या करना चाहिए?
I should take a picture to
Photo
prove
दिख-
I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
सेल्फी लेना है.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max.
पकड़
has a
लिया रे.
gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the
portrait के बारे में
portraiture has
बताइए
always
तो-
been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Did I know? Yes, asking me.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought
Asrere.
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline
Finally.
to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
मुझे सब टॉर्चर क्यों करने लग रहे हैं?
Sure, you know what.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
अरे क्या है रे?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I didn't.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
अरे बहुत ही अजीब है रे. लीव द क्लास करते हैं, ये तो सब फालतू चीज़ें. तो मैं फोटोग्राफी क्लासेस जा रहा हूँ, पता नहीं क्यों.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
That's cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
अरे लगे पड़े हैं वो तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Okay.
She's so fucking shy.
वाह, हेडफोन लगा लिया, मतलब क्या बोल.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
मेल्ट डाउन. चलो धो 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 धो.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
क्या अब क्या दिमाग खाली है
When a
ओहो
door closes,
तितली
a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
बटरफ्लाई वो तो मुझे पता है बटरफ्लाई है वो फोटो ले भाई जल्दी फटाफट जल्दी ले ले उड़ जाएगी अभी हाँ बढ़िया आ जानी चाहिए वैसे ये कौन आ गया
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared.
ये भी
You
stress कर
own
रही
this
है
school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you
इसको काय
want?
का टेंशन
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
ओह हेलो हेलो हेलो
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
ओ तेरी मार दी रे स्कूल में ही मार दी काम ही खत्म
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the
कितने
bathroom.
सपने आते हैं
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
अरे
And if Victoria's phone rings,
वापस हो रहा है
this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
कैमरा तोड़
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
और तेरी
I did it. I
Can you
actually
give me an
did it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
human
captured the
time
human
machine.
condition
यहाँ
in
मेरे
black
को
and white?
प्रिंस ऑफ पर्शिया में नहीं मिल रही ऐसी
Anybody?
पावर इसके पास है अभी से
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Keep it
Because of her
together,
ये हो
Max.
चुका है मेरे साथ
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
When I
mothers
took my
and children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
Saw him
question.
when he was tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
सेल्फी तो लेना जरूरी है ना
Isn't that
सेल्फी तो
too easy?
लूंगा बेटा
Too obvious? What if Arbus
वरना
chose
फिर
to
से पीछे
capture
कर
people
लूंगा
at the
मेरे पास
height
है ना
of their beauty or innocence? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
अरे भैया
has a
पता है मेरे को
gift.
तू क्या बोलेगा
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't
back-
dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
अब तो आता है ना I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
हमारे
Is there anybody here who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
पहले
Now
नहीं
you're
बोल पाई
totally
है।
stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Bulgarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine
अबे
people's faces,
रुक
making
जाइए
them extremely
बताता हूँ मैं।
popular. Fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American.
पीछे हो जाओ, टाइम को पीछे कर सकता हूँ मैं, बहुत खतरनाक पावर। और बोल तेरी।
I can't take it. I have to stop.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please?
The Daguerrean
अब
process,
मैं
invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in
Okay,
photography. So
so
Stella
बहुत सी
and
चीजें
Alyssa,
हुई हैं
get
अभी
it
तो।
together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
अब आइए ना, अब कर लो जो करना, अब वापस से मुझे जाना पड़ेगा।
I see you, Max Caulfield.
अबे
Don't
फिर
even
बोलेगा।
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
क्या प्रॉब्लम है यार?
I'd
इसकी
never let
वापस
one of photography.
I am not avoiding. I am not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
फोटोग्राफी क्लास जाते हैं लोग। रिवाइंड कर सकता हूँ मैं वापस।
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
आजा।
photography's
तो
future
कहीं
stars avoid handing in her picture.
कभी मैं गलत भी कर दूँ तो भी चलेगा।
I'm
ना?
on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
ये पावर बहुत गलत यूज कर रही है बेटा तू। मैक्स भाई बहुत गलत इसका यूज हो रहा है तेरे।
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please,
वही वही।
please. I can't tell
चल
anybody.
भाग।
They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
चलो चलो।
I hate that science class with those nerds.
चलो जल्दी
Okay,
जल्दी।
Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who
वही
the
हो रहा
fuck
है।
I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Max,
I'm so
you're going to
Hey.
get hurt.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble
I'm
for this
too
than
scared to
drugs.
get near this
Nobody
psycho.
would ever even miss your
अरे
punk
अरे
ass, would
मारो।
they?
He has a gun.
Away from me.
I should do something else.
You get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
हैमर दो पैस की।
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
फाइनली बचा लिया मैंने।
Another shitty day.
अरे मेरी फाड़ी हुई फोटो लेके भाग गया रे.
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do
मैं भी
not
यही सोच रहा हूँ.
freak out.
Hey,
क्या हो
do
रहा
you hear
है?
that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is
अरे
covered
मेरे पे
in
शक कर रहा
guilt.
है. वैसे मैं नहीं कर रहा फिर भी.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr.
ए
Madsen.
डार्ट.
The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
बच गया मैं. ये बेटा ये पीछे लगेगा. मेरे को ऐसा फीलिंग से आ रही है अंदर से गंदी सी ना कि ये ड्रामा कुछ तो करेगा. ओके चलते बाहर. कैसे भैया? पिंच वेल.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
ये चढ़ मत.
I
रिपोर्ट
just
करो
saw
सीधा
Nathan
पैस.
Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later
उसका
in
कोई
my
मतलब ही नहीं है
office.
भाई.
Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this
बड़ा
academic
आरामखोर.
drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I
What do you
rewind and
mean?
change my story?
वही चौखवड़ा स्कूल रही. ब्लैकवेल एकेडमी नाम है इसका. ये कौन सो रहा है? सब खेल रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं?
Would Nathan Prescott
चलो.
please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
वहाँ चलते हैं. कुछ ना कुछ होगा.
Bring it, bro.
क्या हो रहा है?
Yeah.
क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं क्या है? कैच कैच.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
तो कैसे चिल मार रहे हो रे तुम लोग?
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
सर
Oh
स्पीक करके
look,
देखें.
it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
ये तो
What a
वही है
lame
ना.
gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
तो चलाता हूँ क्या मैं? ये क्या बोल रही है?
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
भाई सब तो मेरे को वो कर रहे हैं. कैसे क्रिकेट खेल रहा है? मेरे को भी खिला लो. ले मैं भी आ गया. खिलाओ खिलाओ. अरे मेरे को नहीं फेंक रहा ड्रम में. हेलो ओ ड्रम में. ओ इधर देख. क्या हुआ? लग गई? कहाँ लग गई साले? क्या हो गया? मेरे को लग गया ना बेटा, पिट्टू आ गई। तो यहाँ इन लोगों ने दिखाया था, क्या करूँ? अरे गिरा था इसकी ऐसी की तैसी। ये पकड़ और बूम गिरा दे। और
I need to figure this out.
रिवाइंड करो ना फिर, फास्ट। नहीं, और रिवाइंड एंड बूम, और रिवाइंड बूम, और रिवाइंड बूम। सही है। उधर ही कुछ करना है मेरे को शायद। हाँ, कुछ करना है मेरे को।
Close, but no
ये
cigar.
बात
They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. No, you're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
तो गाइस मुझे लगता है इस वीडियो को हम आगे मतलब इस गेम को हम आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे। मुझे अभी तक को समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या करना है इस गेम के अंदर। और अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर से कर देना। बहुत अच्छी लगी मुझे तो गेम। एंड मैं मिलता हूँ आपसे ऐसे वीडियो के साथ।